Hey legends, this is Ron from Optimize Effects. Sorry it's been so long since I've made a video, but I'm going to make it up to you all now by probably putting out quite a few videos. But this video here is just going to be an overview of what I've been building and what I've been working on over the past 6 to 8 months whilst I haven't made a video. So I do apologize for that. I am still around, I'm still alive. But I've just been kind of taking a break and just working on some personal projects and and some cool expert advisors that I'd love to share with you all. So stick around and I'll go through them with you right now. Without further ado, I'd love to show you the first project, which is optimizeeffects.com and where it is right now. And then I'll go through tradealytics.com. I'll show you what I've done in that. And then I'll go through Edgefinder AI, which is my most latest. Now, also at the very last, I'm going to run you through Currency Engine EA and my very new expert advisor, which is the ORB System EA, which I built for parsing and trading prop firms. So you're probably more interested in that one. But yeah, stick around and I'll share those throughout the video. I'm going to try and keep it fairly short. And just comment down below what you want me to go over in more detail. And I'll be happy to make more videos on that. I'll probably do that anyway. I'll make some videos on each kind of platform and where it is at and where I'm kind of headed with it. So I'll keep you all in the loop and I'll be around more because I'll just be making more videos to share what I've been working on. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Rightio, so I'll get optimizeeffects.com up and I'll show you where it's at and yeah. Alrighty, well firstly let's run through optimizeeffects.com and this is currently the development version of the website. The real one looks like this and it is not optimized standard at all. I apologize for even putting that out there, but this is what it will look like soon. I'm just finishing up the final touches and I'm going to be adding a lot more information to the two expert advisors that will be for sale on this platform. And I'm still considering whether I should put them on the MQL5 platform as well. We'll see what happens there. But basically, this is the landing page. I will have Currency Engine EA and I will have the ORB robot. And you can view both of those products when this comes out. They're both MetaTrader 5, but I think Currency Engine I might do in MetaTrader 4 for those people that want to use a MetaTrader 4, but 5 is preferred. And yeah, I've got two products, and there's a Discord community which has been around for a long time. If you click on this button, and you can go to the Discord for Optimize Effects, and that'll have some results that I've been sharing there of the ORB EA and a lot of other information as well. So please have a look there, and if you go into there and sign up to the Discord, it's free obviously, and there'll be more updates on there as I post them out. So have a look through here. This will probably come out next week. I'll have more information in here. You can join the Discord community. Reviews will come soon. I don't have any reviews yet. I haven't really had any products that I haven't put out in the last couple of years, so I don't really have reviews to share. Happy for anyone to give me a shout out or whatever. That'd be cool. And then the Currency Engine and the ORB System EA pages you can have a look at. Now these aren't out yet. This is basically just placeholder kind of stuff. The Currency Engine EA does look like this, and you can have a look at the pricing and you can ask information about information in Discord when it is out. It is not out yet. And all these pages will be cleaned up and all more information will be there. So hold your horses. All this will be updated next week. This is what the pricing plan may look like. I'm considering doing a one-time off fee for licensing and maybe a monthly subscription for both the expert advisors. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Because then if it's if you just want to try it for a month and then buy a license, you can do that. So let me know what you'd like to do there. I think having both options is a great idea for the expert advisors. So the ORB System EA, this is placeholder image, don't worry about that. Pricing, you can ask about this in the Discord. There is information in there. This is all just placeholder stuff just to see what it'll kind of look like, how it works. requirements, and this is what the pricing may look like. I'm also considering doing a monthly subscription for this one as well, but this one is definitely going to be more because it is targeted primarily at passing prop firms and maintaining active prop firm accounts, trading them after passing as well. So that's why it is a little bit more money, but also if you remove the drawdown requirements, it is a very, very powerful expert advisor. And let's have a look at that here. That's what Currency Engine kind of looks like on the chart. But this is a backtest that I did of the ORB engine. And if you can have a look here, this is over a period of, where is it? 2025 to now. So it's like 1.5 years basically. And this is maintaining prop firm parameters. So this was targeted at, I think this was FTMO, where the max drawdown was set at, or max daily drawdown was set at 4.8%, and the max overall drawdown was set at 9.8%, I believe, because we want to be a little bit under them, just so it's triggering just before, so you can make a decision as to if you want to keep trading the account with a lot lower lot sizes, and not have it actually cut your account off. So, but this is what it looks like. It had one major drawdown event where it cut. It had two. So one at the start and one around December kind of time. But just remember that this backtest here, it does not take into account the news filter. So it does have a news filter, and those trades may not have happened, and there's a lot of different things that may have changed the course of this, like the drawdown may be a lot less because it hasn't traded during the news. So there's a lot of things like that. It's really hard to kind of show a really good backtest of an expert advisor that does have a news filter, because it's going to trade every single signal that it gets. So there you have it. That's just a quick rundown of the OptimizeFX website, and I'll quickly run you through the Tradelytics website soon as well. Rightio, so this is Tradelytics.com. I have made it free. Happy birthday to you all. So basically, it did have a pricing model, but I realized that there's a lot of platforms out there that are kind of very similar to this or the same as this. So hell, I made it free. And all you need to do is to access the portfolio feature is just to share this with someone else who might want to use it. It doesn't have any ads or anything like that. I'm just opening this up for anyone to use if they want to use it. It is currently in still active development. You can use it for free. It doesn't cost you anything to use Tradelytics. It's very much like MyFXBook, but it's more modern. So that's kind of the idea. This here is all just information on the website itself. You can transform your trading by logging or journaling your trades, which is kind of the idea. So let's have a look at the dashboard, or features, how it works, and a leaderboard. Now I put the leaderboard in there because if you want to share your account with someone else, you can mark it as a basically a public account, and it will go into here, and you can share it with anyone. So it's kind of the idea, but yeah, this is what it looks like for the ORB strategy that I've been trading live for the past 3 weeks now, I believe. I think I started this on the 22nd of the 6th, and it's almost been a month. Rightio, and this is what Tradelytics looks like if you are viewing an account. It's pretty cool. So I've got this pinned to a range because this is a live account, and I just wanted to share how the opening range breakout system EA works and how it's going on a live account that's not trading a prop firm account, because I wanted to make sure that I've fixed up any bugs and all that kind of stuff first. But yep, it's trading my Pepperstone live account. We're currently at a gain of 82%, and I started this with $50. That's how much I put in there. I'm still working on the drawdown value. I know that's not correct, but over here it might, it doesn't work. So I'm working on drawdown, working that out. to calculate that because it's a bit tricky. But growth does work, balance works, and dollar profit per day. It doesn't make a lot per day because obviously I've only got $50. So it's an absolute lowest risk you can do, but it's just to prove that it can trade a $100 account, and this is incredible. I think this is absolutely awesome. So this is a calendar view which I just added, which is pretty cool, and it's only going to show the dates that I've set this filter here for, and the simple statistics. It's obviously only trade Euro USD and Pound USD. These are the trades, the win rate, profit factor is max for some reason. I'll fix that up. Open trades, there isn't any. Open orders, and these are all the history of the orders here. You can have a look. Basically, there's a $50 deposit that I put in, and this is pretty much how it has been going. These little deposits are because there's the commission structure there, but I get paid for the lots that I use, basically. But there you go. And monthly returns, 39% in June and 13% in July. Currently for the year it's up 53%. Pretty cool. Rightio, so this is a dashboard of Tradalytics. I'm not going to run through everything here because I think I'll move this to a whole nother video. But yeah, it's out there. 95% of the things on here work, and there'll be more things being added soon. Rightio, and last but not least, I've got Edgefinder AI, which is aiedgefinder.com. Sorry for the confusion there, but that was the only URL or domain I could get because the other one's taken. But Edgefinder AI, if you're not familiar with this, basically you upload charts and it gives you an analysis of whether you should buy, sell, or wait, or don't trade at all. So this has gone through kind of a lot of different changes over the past 5-6 months. And the biggest thing is that I used to only start with 5, and I've now given 10 analysis for free before you have to pay anything. So you get 10 free, and then it's free forever. You can use it, but until you get 10. Or it's $9.95 a month if you want to get 100 analysis a month, or 500 for $49.95 a month. Or I've even made it so when you sign into it that you can just purchase tokens. Pretty cool, hey? So you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. You can just pay for 10 more tokens and do your thing. So what does it look like? How does it work? I'll probably do a deep dive on this in a separate video, but I'll do a really quick rundown. I'm not going to do one right now, but let's say you want to analyze a swing chart, and you drop your charts here, set up your configuration. You can even generate your own strategy, or you can create your own strategy, and it'll use those rules to determine whether a signal exists or not, and then you analyze it basically. And what does it look like? It looks like this. When it loads, it'll fetch your analysis. It'll say, hey, yep, you can probably look for a buy position, the entry, the stop loss, the target, risk reward ratio, time frame. The strategy is an intraday. It'll give you a rationale, a market summary, an edge breakdown, which is what I built. This basically like weighted points here, so anything over I think 70 score is good, and a little explanation action, and this is where you can see this is not right though. I'll fix this, but where it would have entered, this is supposed to be only showing the entry at that point in time, but I think I've got a fix coming out for this because this is a little thing that I thought of at the end. But basically it'll show you the entry, the stop loss, and take profit on the chart, where it is when it generated the signal, but that obviously hasn't worked whilst I'm showing you. The other thing in here that I built is a strategy library. I'm not going to run you through deep diving that, but this is where you can create your own strategies to run the analysis against. There is an economic calendar, so this Basically, it has a look at all the events that are coming up, and this, yeah, you can have a look through here and say, hey, like, oh yeah, there's like red folder news, we call it, I guess, coming up for CAD, and this is real. It actually does come through, and when you load it, it does refresh. So basically, it should be up to date. Now, the other thing that's in here, Pro Features, is a trading journal. I don't have this, I don't think I've got this set up properly yet. It is still currently under active development, but basically you can have multiple accounts that you want to journal against. It is all manual, and you basically create an account, log your trades, and it will give you an analysis or rundown and kind of see how you're going. It's mainly aimed at traders that want to do manual trading. And this is the biggest one right here. So this is Phantom. And I'm not going to deep dive this, I'll do this in another video, but what this does basically is it allows a user to go on to TradingView, create an indicator or use an existing indicator, or one that I am currently developing right now. It'll send webhook signals to Phantom, and it will place trades, and these are all trades that it has done on Oanda, because I've got it hooked up to Oanda right now on a demo account. And you select your tickers, they're called, right here. You select what accounts, what lot size. You can do that through the indicator as well. These are the brokers that I've currently it's currently working with Oanda. I haven't tried Tradeovate yet. And these are all the kind of signals and all the kind of stuff you can have a look at here, and this is all the setup configuration. But this is not out yet. This is a work in progress. But if you're interested in something like this, for being able to automate TradingView signals via indicators, this is the platform for you, basically. So yeah, there's a lot here to go through, and I'll probably deep dive Edgefinder AI in a separate video. So that's pretty much all I've got to share there about Edgefinder AI. But last but not least, I thought I would share the actual MetaTrader 5 ORB EA that has been trading. And this is what I said I would share at the end of the video, so this is now the end of the video. So basically, there's my $50 deposit, and this is trading the absolute lowest risk that it can possibly trade, and it does use a small recovery engine, this one. So that's just a disclaimer there. This one does use a recovery engine, but it can trade without using it. I showed you the back test of that before. That was using no recovery engine. That was just signals and using a drawdown and the max daily drawdown and max overall drawdown as the stop loss. Basically, it does have a stop loss, but didn't hit it that very often, as you saw. And these are all the trades, and only in the last week was the worst week that it ever had, where it did have to take quite a few recovery trades here, but it did end up in profit, and we've made $41.06. But obviously there's a little bit of commission or things going on there where yeah, so basically it's $40.50 after that. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, the ORB EA, and kind of what it looks like. So if you're interested in demoing the Currency Engine EA or the ORB Engine EA, join up to the Discord, flick me a message, or in Telegram, and say, hey, I'm really interested in being able to test the ORB EA or the Currency Engine Expert Advisor. And yeah, I'll get in touch with me, and I'll set you up with a demo one where you can let it trade for a month and see how you feel about it. It is currently still in active development. There might be a few changes that will be made over the next couple of weeks, because I'm still working out quite a few little bugs, but some of them aren't bugs, some of them are just changes to the strategy to make it better. So yeah, that pretty much rounds out this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video where I deep dive one of these awesome platforms. I've got so much content that I'm going to be able to share with you guys soon. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.